Game literally glitched so hard that as I'm trying to do stuff on the OBS, I think it glitched the OBS and thus ends the stream. Yay. Love that when it happens. All right, are we good on YouTube? Yeah, we are. All right. Well, at least we're back up. We're back up. Okay. So, let me try... Let me see if I can... close... play, and then restart it up. Alright. Yep, we're back. Hey, Blue. Having technical difficulties as always, but... We're managing, I guess, somehow, some way. Alright. Now, I just want to configure the controls. That way I can actually activate the goddamn run feature. Why are you like this? Alright. I'm gonna have to maybe assign these, like, keyboard controls. So, I'm gonna do... Let's do Z. And then... A. Let's do that. So, next time I'm in a fight, I should be able to now finally run. Oh, and also, let me load up Matera. Let me load that up. So, let me do enemy skill. Alright. Here we go again. Alright, enemy. Fight me. I want to see if my changes actually matter. Alright, let's see. Can I finally run? Nope. Wait. Really? That's running away from a fight. Huh. Okay. You know what? I'll take it, though. I'll take it. That way, if I just don't feel like encountering enemies, I can literally just be like, nah, I'm a bounce. I'm a bounce. But for right now, I do kind of want to, like, fight an enemy or two just to level up a little bit. You're 26 episodes into JoJo's... Hold on, let me... You're 26 episodes into part 6 of JoJo's. I'm so confused about what happened to the green baby and why Poochie grow his hair, which, by the way, looks weird as fuck. I will say, at least for one of those things, they're going to get answered. Which of those things, I will not say. But one of those things is definitely going to get answered. Overall, though, are you enjoying the vibe of part 6? Because, again, for a lot of people, 6 is not their favorite. And, again, I don't necessarily blame them for having that opinion. In with a fireball. Burn, baby, burn. And when did Dio have more sons? It's never fully explained, but I guess the moment that Dio fucking got out of his goddamn prison boat, man just started to just hit the town, man. He hit the town. I think, like, his boat was... Well, I'm sorry. His coffin was outside of the Atlantic, because that's where Jonathan... Oh, cool. I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Neat. I can do that for the map. Oh, like, that's... Whoa. trippy, old way of viewing the map and stuff. Now, how do I go back, though? Alright, hold on. But, yeah, I guess he just started to, like, get it on with a bunch of people once he was out of that coffin. Let's see. Camera. Huh. Alright. Oh, that's how I go back. Neat. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so here's my map. Let's go to this town. Let's go to this town. But yeah, so to answer your question, when the hell did he get more sons? Honestly, it's up in the air. Just around the same time, I guess he got 𝐅𝐢𝐽 and stuff. It's, yeah. Alright. This is an interesting setup. I don't think I've seen this yet. The drug addiction son looks weird as fuck. I think 𝐅𝐢𝐽 might be the closest to being like Dio. That's kind of the point. So without going into too much stuff, you will obviously see that they are not 𝐅𝐢𝐽. They are clearly not 𝐅𝐢𝐽. One, because they are here genuinely trying to help Poochie with the goal of whatever Dio's was with his plan. Which again, I don't want to go into too much detail. But yeah, the other sons of Dio are interesting. Let's just say that. Alright, to the town. This feels Kingdom Hearts as fuck. We've reached Calm. Everyone's waiting at the inn, so let's go in. Alright. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Again, I can't wait to see the new graphics and how everything will look in the remake. But this is cute. Oh, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? I heard President Shinra was killed, and his son Rufus is now the new president. Was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. You're pretty smart. Yeah, just between us, I heard it was them 𝐓𝐢𝐬𝐿 that got the President Shinra and his son. The famous floating city Midgard. Oh, I guess, sure, suspended, I guess. Just once, I'd love to see it in person. Don't. It's terrible. Thanks to the Mako energy Shinra Inc. develops for us, everything is more convenient now. So the sticks in the city, or the non-city living people are like, oh, Shinra's great. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk at a bar. Man, depressing. I'm gonna assume this is the bar. It seems there was a group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. I heard terrorists bombed a Midgard reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. Just hate it. Me? Well, I used to work in the mines down at the so-called mithril mine. I'm sorry, South-called mithril mine. But a while back, monsters started to appear. After that, business just went to pot, and now I spend my days here drinking. That's productive. I'm stinking drunk. Okay. Barkeep, talk to me. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're going to go to the kitchen first. Stay out of the kitchen. Damn. Just let me cook, you bastard. Shinra is trying to eliminate anyone who stands up to them. Doesn't matter if we like it or not, Shinra will take over and we gotta live with it. Sad, but kind of true. Am I just joking? I played Kingdom Hearts first before any real Final Fantasy stuff. Is this in Kingdom Hearts? Because it feels like I've seen this from Kingdom Hearts. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? It's true. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. Yo, they got him by the corporation balls over here. I have seen Gooner photos of Tifa Girl. Yo, God, yeah. If there's one thing consistent that people who have played the games and who haven't played the games are aware of, yo, it's Tifa. Tifa. Although Aerith, depending on how you want to pronounce it, she's cool. She's sweet. There was a suspicious-looking man in the black coat. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Meaner than mine? Oh, shit, I can go up here. Going up here. Don't mind me. Yes. Received Peacemaker. Hey, that's cool. Again, in the new game, I'm sure there's something with that. So let me go to the items. No? Oh, Peacemaker. Oh, an actual weapon. I don't know who I'll give that to, but that will be useful for someone. Not like the actual superhero. I guarantee you someone's going to genuinely say that. No, not like the superhero. Or do I even call him a superhero? Did you say you came from Midgard? I used to live there, too. I heard they got lots of trouble lately. Dog. What's up in your upper levels? Locked. Can't open it. Fuck. Damn you. You're smarter than the other one. Hey, but I received an ether, though. I'll take that. I'm raiding this, like, small village town's entire, like, wares and stuff. I am the greatest hero. Thanks to 𝐿 Energy, life's pretty darn convenient thanks to Shinra. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. See? How would you get without 𝐿 Energy? You're gonna have to find out real soon. Yes! More! More items! I'm taking all of your things. 𝐿 Energy made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing rapidly as of late. I think the old life was better. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. I'm right. You think so, don't you? I at least will say Shinra is definitely not something that needs to be staying for the long haul. Yeah. Okay. Can I interact with the table? How about you? Can I? Yeah, I want your stuff, ma'am. I want your stuff. I don't. Hold on. Let me see if I can reset her. Can I? No. No. Okay. Nope. Can't get that. Okay. So nothing in this house outside of what I've already taken. Then, is there... Okay, those are upstairs. The graphics, I will say, also do make it hard to know the directions every time I say that. Peacemaker. I love JoJo's, man. It's always an entertaining watch. Good. At least you're entertained. That's the most important key thing with anything, really. Hello. Can I check in? Oh, mister, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Thank you. Oh, wait, is that treasure chest? Can I open you? No. Hey, you're late. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you survived, Barrett. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. I was just plundering this village. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Come on, let's hear it all. True, right? You did say, like, you knew some shit. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend, huh? Yeah, well, he was older than me, and hardly ever talked to about himself. The mysterious aloof. The only thing is that we know about Sephiroth, I think, is that he's a famous soldier, like Captain America, experimental, has a sword, and may or may not have been missing. That's about it. Now he's doing some weird shit. So I guess you call us war buddies. We trust each other until one day, the fuck you going, man? After the war, it was soldiers' duties to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Oh, these guys are actually fairly old. Well, compared to, like, main characters. Hey, there he is, the mythical figure himself. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There he is, in all of his polygon glory. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I never had motion sickness. Everything good with you? Not having music is kind of suspenseful. Hey. Settle down, okay? They gave me so much new material, man. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You're going to brief us about this mission, right? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Well, he's way too excited, man. Why do you say that? Because I joined Soldier to be like you. Oh, well, sweetheart, I don't think you're going to wish for that anytime soon after this. Have you ever read comics? Yes, I have. When I was younger, I was more avid into Marvel, mainly from DC. I only ever read Batman and Green Lantern, but yeah, I have. I still have some in my collection right now. But the one comic I'm reading right now, to no surprise, is Absolute Batman and the Absolute series. I've been digging that. I have been like, shit, this is really good. I genuinely am getting like the actual collection. Because, fuck, this is going to be a great series. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. Oh, summer child, you have no idea what war really is. He clamors for something that he has no idea what it really means. That's why I always signed up. Whenever there was a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself, you know? Say, how you feel about... Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old 𝐓𝐽 reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we'll dispose of the creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Sounds simple. Brutal creatures? Where? The 𝐓𝐽 reactor at Nibelheim? This is some they said Midgard, so a lot of Nordic stuff. So, let's see. Of the realms, there's Midgard, Asgard, Jotunheim, Helheim, Niflheim, Vanaheim, and I think there's one more. I'm forgetting. I gotta brush up on my lore. Nibelheim. Or is that supposed to be another way of saying Niflheim? I'm gonna guess. Let's go with Niflheim for right now, until I get corrected by someone, which I will. Niflheim. That's where I'm from. Really. I started reading comics for the first time last month. Oh, nice. What are you reading? Are you reading DC Marvel? Are you reading something non-adjacent to them, like something from Dark Horse? If you need anything to read, if you haven't already watched the show, like Invincible, you can always read their comics. It's a great series. I've started to read a little bit of like the Invincible comics, just like what the actual show has already produced, just to kind of give a little bit of a difference. It's good. It's good. But I do prefer the actual Invincible show versus the comics, though the art is definitely better. Hometown. Sir, something strange has crashed into the truck. I'm gonna say that's one of the creatures. Yep, that would be our monster. We wind up in Resident Evil. Is that a dragon? That's not a strange creature. That's a fucking dragon. Alright. Ow. Holy shit. This thing just fucking one-shotted me. Well, that didn't last long. And he just took no damage. Alright, man. What would he use? Life? Oh, cool, I'm back. I died, and I'm gonna die again. Oh my god, it's like, it's like we're in Overlord. He just two-shotted this thing. Why are you sheathing that? You have no sheath. Alright, well, I knew Sephiroth was, like, strong. Like, I didn't know exactly how strong, and I'm still probably not even seen, like, the tip of the iceberg when it comes to his strength. But I know that he is, in fact, strong. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any of the stories you may have heard. I mean, fuck, he took, like, no damage. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man, so I'm reading the... oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I like Spider-Man, too. He's a solid, easy comic book character to get into. Nice. So, where did you come in? Me? Well, I was simply mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Yeah, and also got roasted. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back in your own hometown. In a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I want to know because I don't have a hometown. Is he like a Rex kind of like person where like he only knows about government facilities and experimentations, also like Homelander, where he's like, he was born to be a soldier, so he knows nothing else. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. And my father... Are you having a mental breakdown? What's happening here? Oh, what doesn't matter? Alright, let's go. That was not concerning. Oh, I can take control. Okay. The Maco smells pretty bad here. Okay. What do you have to say? You keep wandering around here and you'll get into trouble. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do. Just sit tight. It's your job, right? You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice. Oh, you mean practice my pose. Do members of soldiers always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Well, like this. Good job. Yo, what happened, Cloud? You had so much hope and love and... maybe love's a strong word, but you had a lot more gusto. I mean, sure, his worldview on being a soldier probably was shaken here, but then, like, I feel like there's more. I feel like there's definitely more to the story. I'm still a Stan Lee run of kind. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. That's very awesome. If you like anything gritty, I would also recommend Spawn. Spawn is a great series, though, again, it's a very dark, gritty kind of comic, so if you're not into that, then I understand. The Maco smells pretty bad here. Alright, let's go. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that the name Sephiroth's mother? Uh-huh. I think I remember. Jenova. That's the damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. I don't remember, but okay. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what what Cloud has to say? Can you ask questions later? Oh, sorry. Tifa, I was only... Okay, continue. Yeah, true. Let's continue the story. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. She just wants to hear when he got to see her again. The town was quiet. Everyone must have been in their houses. They were afraid to come out because of the monsters. No. Maybe they were afraid of us, right? Monsters might have been a code word for civilians. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. Okay. All we need is one lookout. So you others, get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Thanks, boss. Okay. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want to take a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take a picture. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. I'm literally from this town, you asshole. Alright, let me go in here. Welcome. Hey, aren't you? Finally, recognition. Whoa, what the hell? Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This doesn't even matter, so get on with it. Hey! The story's saying, hey, you don't get to explore. I want to explore, though. Chest. Chest? No. I guess it's the past, so it doesn't really matter. Shinra. Shinra. Soldier. Salza. Are you going to kill the monsters? So there are monsters here. Are you going to... Chest. No. Alright, nothing here either. I'm reading Batman Year One also. Ooh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I haven't read a lot of comics in my time, but I've read a good few. I've read a good few, and I know about some other ones. Ziz, did you go into my house? Yeah. I thought that you might have been home. Hey, trying to... Do I smell good? Let's see. Ziz, did you go in my room? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yo, listen, I'm just trying to explore, okay? Received. Orthopedic underwear. Did you look at my underwear? Sorry, Tifa. Nah, did he pocket that shit? It's true. Just kidding. Don't get mad. Yeah. We're talking about something really important here. Oh, my goodness. Yo, the game's like, what the fuck, man? Okay. Alright, let's go in the end. The game's saying, like, come on, man. For once, the game itself is saying, hey, let's move it along. There's a mansion down here. Is that the sigil of the game? Oh. This mansion. No, I'll come here later. Alright, never mind. Let's go into the inn. So what do you need, huh? Where's Sephiroth? Give me a room. How is the town? Let's ask that. Yeah, that's a good question. Now, about the town. A lot of monsters have been appearing in the last 12 months. Other than that, there's not much change. Nothing much exciting happens in a little town like this. It was alright when they were building the reactor. When they were still building it, at least. But once it was completed, it's been bad. Within a few years, all the trees on the mountains withered away. I don't know if the reactor was a good idea or bad. I mean, it's easy to say that it was a bad idea now, but can you go about it? Anyhow, we gotta get rid of those monsters. Then we'll be able to relax a little bit. What about you? You got a cape. It's shitting right here to get rid of the monsters. And who are you? I'm 𝐂𝐧𝐚. I travel around the world teaching children's martial arts. Okay. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Oh, lore. All right. Did you say Tifa? Yes, Tifa has a good sense. She's a very powerful fighter. Cool. Let's go up here. Seth? What are you looking at? Oh, the scenery. I feel like I know this place. What the fuck's going on with you guys? You guys are like in and out of memories. We already have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, I guess. Let's get some sleep. I hired a guide to the 𝐏𝐾 reactor. I heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Oh, I think we saw this already with Tifa in that little like flashback. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Tifa's father. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from soldiers with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. It just so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. No, it's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her, right? Come on, let's move it. Alright. Into the fray we go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me just take one photo for the memories. Tifa, you can ask him for me too, right? Alright. Alright, we're gonna get like an actual photo? Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once it's developed. Oh shit. Fucking cutscene time. Let's go. A �MCO reactor was built into Mount Nibble. What is this mountain, man? The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. The landscape is quite dreary and ominous. Bum, 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 bum. Always being cutesy, Tifa. It gets harder from here, so follow me. Alright. The bridge. Yo! No, the two nameless soldiers. And us. Oh, fuck. Well. That didn't go so well. Hey, at least one of the nameless soldiers survived. Is everyone alright? Will we be able to go back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we got no time to search for him. We can't go back. We must go on. We'll travel together from here. Into Cloud. Alright. Maze time. Alright. I wish we were allowed to save, but maybe I was and I didn't already do it. What's this? A mysterious colored cave. It must be the �MCO energy. The mountain is especially abundant with it. That's why the �MCO reactor was built here. Alright, let's go this way. Again, now I know how to run. We don't have to do these entire encounters. Bolt 3. Okay, well, never mind. As long as Sephiroth's here, we're going to be fucking grinding. Oh, because it's a flashback, we don't grind. Damn. I guess that makes sense. Is that a fountain? With tree roots? What is this? It's a �MCO fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's beautiful. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Tifa? Tifa? If the �MCO reactor continues to suck up all the energy, the fountain's going to dry up. Materia. When you condense �MCO energy, a materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state, really. So most materia is processed. Hey, by the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? Come on, you're a soldier, and you didn't even know that? Look, the knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held within the materia itself. Oh. Like a log, but like magic. Anyone with the knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Anyone with knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. So, the knowledge, whatever that means, it can also be another way of saying energy, within these almost data saving, you know, material from the ancient times helps be like a mediator to get the energy and natural phenomenons of this world for the person using the material. Thus, they can then use magic. Okay. I think I'm understanding that. A magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't ever be called magic. So Sephiroth's one of those kind of people where the idea from a scientific point of view is magic is just science that hasn't been fully explained. Something like that. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra. Oh. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. A great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Well, don't worry, he's dead probably now. A Mako fountain, so this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. It's a data center. Hey, welcome back, game. Lost you there for... Yeah, the game literally glitched. But on the plus side, though, I learned the way to get run. So I've configured the controls. That way I can actually now run from battles that I don't need to do. So, yay, it's possible now. Woohoo. I'll have to use a little bit of the keyboard, but it's great. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We finally made it. We sure took a long way here. Tifa, you wait here, okay? I'm heading inside too. I want to see. No. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Easy. Oh, man. Tifa's so spunky would be the right way to describe her. Better take real good care of me then. Yo, she's gonna knock this guy out. Well, we have to, because we know she does, like, actually come in here. Alright. Oh. Trippy. Oh, hold on. Here? Yeah. Again, though low polygon and pixel, the stuff does look kind of neat. Huh. You said reactor, right? I'm getting a different vibe from this place. I don't see reactor so much, more like pods. This is Genova. Right. It won't open. Didn't he literally say that's his mom's name? Okay, so is he like a test tube baby? Does he actually not have a real mom? This is the reason for the malfunction. The part here. Close the valve. Okay. How do I guess so. Why did it break? Now I see. Hojo. Okay, so they wanted the Ancients back, so I'm going to guess that the, quote, 𝐏𝐽 energy reactor isn't necessarily a reactor. It's probably a genuine facility to keep the Centra, I think that's what they were called, outside of calling them Ancients, as batteries and also experimentation. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gask. This is a system that condenses and freezes the 𝐏𝐽 energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does 𝐏𝐽 energy become when it's even further condensed? Oh yeah, it will become Materia. Right, normally. But Hojo puts something else in there. Why don't you take a look? It's gonna be a fucking person. It's gonna be a goddamn person. Nice. Just gotta hold those buttons. Yeah, I tested it out, so I now have the ability to run. Look through the window. Alright, I'm looking. I'm short. Oh. Okay. That's different. What was that? Normal members of soldiers are humans that have been showered with 𝐏𝐽. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to far too much degree of 𝐏𝐽 than you. What about you, man? Is this some kind of monster? So are the Centra, aka 𝐅𝐢𝐽𝐧𝐚𝐥, and the rest of her kind, the Ancients, are they like beings born from 𝐏𝐽? Like they genuinely are like pure 𝐏𝐽? And humans are not born from 𝐏𝐽 necessarily, but when they tap into it, they kind of get like mutations, I guess. Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by 𝐏𝐽 energy. That's what these monsters really are. Mutated living organisms produced by 𝐏𝐽 energy. Normal members of soldier, you mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Yo, he had the revelation and now he's losing it. Okay, why don't you not do that in a reactor, man? Was I really created this way? He's like the perfect test tube baby. Am I the same as these monsters? Sephiroth, hang on now. Yeah, don't go be swinging. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special in some way. But not like this. Oh, well. Should have took care of the problem. The tubes look like avocados. Okay, so why don't we, why don't we put that guy out of his misery? Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant by that. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought that 𝐏𝐽 reactor would held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. Alright, Red, what's your story then? I think we should listen carefully to Ziz. Don't you think so, Barrett? Oh, fuck, I forgot to say Cloud. Whatever. Why are you talking to me? Save the game and rest. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's save the game real quick. Yeah, maybe so, but want to take a break here. Yes. Just in case. All right. I'll be right back, by the way. I have to go check on something. So, give me one moment. One moment, and we'll be right back. Gonna put on some music. Gonna turn off my web for... there we go. All right. I will be right back. All right. I'm good. There we go. So, let me see. Before we get into this. For context, Professor Gas was Professor Hojo's former boss and the former head of Shinra's Science and Research Department. Yeah, I kind of got the idea of a little bit of the context from that. Centra and the Ancient mean the same thing. Yeah, I know. I just like to go back and forth between them. The two terms are used interchangeably. They were nomadic human tribes that would travel the planet in search of the Promised Land. Yes, that is what they've told us thus far. All right. Continue the story. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yeah. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confided himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Yeah, he's going through a little bit of a story there. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? Do we not deal with the monster? Or quote monster, the lab experiment? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion, really. Doesn't seem that big. Now, I guess it's my job to go talk him down. Yeah, that's definitely the logo for this game right there on the door. Alright. Okay, Seth. I don't know what's going on, man, but let's try to talk. Ooh, stuff? Ah. Garden. Okay. I assume we're gonna come back here and explore. This way. Aha. Yeah. There'll probably be stuff here for me to actually grab and stuff. Down we go. Okay. Why does the mansion have a fucking death tunnel down here? Yeah. When they said lived in this mansion, I'm starting to think that probably it's not the full story. For humans to become soldier, they have to undergo a treatment which is called 𝐏𝐽 bathing. Right, they said that. Where they are put into vats filled with the 𝐏𝐽 in order to become a super soldier. Like the game's version of Captain America, right? Except 𝐏𝐽 bathing can cause 𝐏𝐽 poisoning, so the process has a high fatality rate. The candidates have been screened to see if they're... Okay, got it. Now, let's go down this spooky tunnel. No, can't go in there. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova, confirmed to be an ancient. Oh, he's born from an ancient. Or like the remains of an ancient, maybe. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The usage of the 𝐏𝐽 reactor #1 approved for us, or approved for use. He is lost in the text. This is a massive library. My mother. The name was Genova. And this Genovan project. Is this a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me any of this? Why did you die? The man's having an entire, like, revelation, and it's just like, damn, my entire life is a lie. On some Homelander shit, but I don't know if he's going to take it as bad as Homelander, but we're going to find out. You okay there, bud? Let me be alone. Well, I don't know if I can. More books. Okay. Is there anything to interact here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, he wants to be alone. He wants to be alone. All right. Sephiroth did not come out of the Shinra mansion. He's kept reading knowledge. He wanted the wisdom. He continued to read as he was possessed by something. Not once did the light of the basement reach him. Okay. Oh, that's some ominous music. Hold on. Like this game, okay. Yeah, I read that. 𝐓𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐢 reactor apparently wasn't just a reactor, it was also secretly used for... Yeah, again, that stuff that is very, very apparent. Alright, let me go back down. Curious, what's in these rooms, because I don't know if I'll get the chance to come back again. Interesting. The ominous music is giving off the foreboding presence that shit's about to go down. So, yeah, you know. All right. Let's go see what all the hullabaloo is going to be about. This guy's still here? Sephiroth seems different. All right. Can't go in there yet. Okay. You, done having your alone time, man? Seth? You know, we gotta go do our mission and whatnot. Who is it? Huh. Traitor. Traitor? The fuck you talking about, man? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. The Cetra was an, here we go. Interrent race? Fuck it, whatever. An important race, let's say that. They were an important race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, and then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said that they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migration, built shelters, elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving it back, one with in return. Those are your ancestors. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on now. Let's not ancestor shame people, okay? Wait a minute now. Let's just have a conversation about this first. Sephiroth, long ago, disaster struck this planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. What is this lore? Like, wait, so we have some alien space colony stuff in this universe, I guess. Now, all that's left for the Cetra is these reports. What does that have to do with me and you? Don't you see it? An ancient named Genova was found 2,000 years ago in a geological stratum. The Genova Project? The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. You see, Professor Gask, the leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How? How did he do it? Sephiroth, wait. Out of my way. I'm going to go see my mother. In what way, sir? But by the way, if you are in doubt, the pronunciation is Mako. Mako. Oh, on some Piccolo shit. Mako Sapo. Yeah, can't go there. Alright. Damn, he moves quick. Alright. I know where he's going. He's going to the outskirts. Guard's gone. I was gone for like just a couple minutes. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. Oh, damn. The fucking Prevelation made this dude crash out hard. I'll check this house. You check the others. Yo, Tifa's master's the boss. Nope. Alright, let me go. This is terrible. Sephiroth. This is too terrible. Holy Jesus. Going on a fucking massacre here. Beautiful. Lovely cutscene. For its day, it probably was. Like, all jokes aside, that was probably a badass cutscene right there. Now, back to this Sauron-looking kind of mountain over here. And we are now here. Alright. We somehow got back here. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm seeing some shit going down. Oh, the memory. Memory. Yo, Tifa with the sword. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Did Sephiroth, soldier, the Mako reactors, Shinra? I hate them all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, now we got more information on that. Oh, Bud, why are we back here? Giving me some Evangelion vibes. Don't open that door. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to my father and all the townspeople? Damn. Oh my god, the effects. But, how the hell did you live that, Tifa? You got in. Alright. Tifa, you alright? You good? Probably not. You promised that you come when I was in trouble. Yep. Come on. Gonna get your sexy ass out of here. Or gonna keep you over here for right now. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Dialogue? Okay, yeah. Yep. Alright, come on. Look, I get your... What? Alright, this is definitely Evangelion inspired. Easy Evangelion. Oh my... Nah, what is that? Oh, I don't like that red ichor thing. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Where is this Promised Land? Is it in space? Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? Eye for an eye and all that. Oh, they've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they... those worthless creatures... are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you. So don't worry. Okay. Oh. Okay. Jenova. Yo, the Ancient's looking mad diabolical right now. What about my sadness? My family and friends? The sadness of my hometown being taken away from you? Yeah, true. It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I'm the chosen one. I have been chosen to be a leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Fool. Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Oh. Go. All right, game, please. And that's how my story ended. Did you die? Like, what? Gonna need more information. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't even kill him. Official records state that Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspapers. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't truly rely on them. False news! I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened that day. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. But why didn't he kill me? Maybe he can't, for some reason. I'm alive, too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgard. Did someone carry it out? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Damn. None of this makes any sense. I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. I'm leaving the thinking to you. What's the plan here, man? Yo, let's get a move on. Wait a second. What's wrong? You just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I mean, we don't even know if he can get there. I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to that Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, just beautiful. Sure. Just leave it to me. Okay, we are filled with purpose. Oh, brother. Hey, how bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? That's a very good question. I thought you were a goner. I was sad. Yeah, again, there's a lot of missing details here. I'm... the Ancients, Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. And what's your story, man? A fascinating story. Okay. No alien colony. Cetra was just humans' nomadic tribe. They were wiped out by a catastrophe. The humans who survived were the ones that left the nomadic ways of Cetra and became settled instead. Okay, so no aliens. No aliens. Okay. Hey, you're here. Received a PHS, I'm sorry. Changing party members. Access the menu and then select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at save point. Oh, alright. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other. Alright then we're out of here. Can I get any items, please? I think I saved. Tourist, huh? Here are a few things you should know about that will come in handy when you travel around the world. Want to hear what they are? Tell me, sure. But let me explain how to use the world map. Well then, what do you want to know? Changing camera angles, map indicators. Let's go that. Press the start to view the map. There is a large and small map. Learn to use which one and you won't get lost. Push the start twice to change the size of the map and once more to turn it off. Pretty easy, huh? Anything else? Operating the buttons. No, that's all. That's pretty much it. Alright. Okay, I think there's nothing really else in this town, so we'll move on. Alright, so I guess we're going back to the main place. I mean, there's a lot of locations here, so I imagine we should be able to travel at some point. Alright, let's go attack Tifa. Yeah, there we go. And then Eris, magic. And then I want to use the enemy skill. No? Okay. Bolt. Tifa, I'm gonna have you defend. Items. Alright, so we're back here. So let me officially save. Let me save, and let me do what the guy said. This will allow me to change my party. me level up a little bit. What am I at? So I'm at 14 and 12. Okay. What about everyone else? Where are they at? You're at 14, you're at 15. Alright. So it's mainly Aerith that needs to be, like, leveled up. Also, I want to see if I can equip her with anything. Mithril Rod, Iron Bangle. Let's go Mithril Armlet. And then let's do... Nah, let's not do steel. And then equip for Tifa. That should be fine. And then let's go Materia for her. What do you have? You have Restore and Sense. Nah. Materia for you. You have Sense, Enemy Skill, Lightning, Fire. What do the other guys have? Let me see. You have Fire. All right. He has Ice, he has Poison, and he has Ice. Alright, I'm going to take one of your Ice away. Yeah. And then, yeah. Let's do that. Now I'm going to give Tifa some Ice. Just to round her out. Yeah. Perfect. Much better. And then, let me save again. Some pieces of that story are clearly missing, but I do love how they show how strong Sephiroth is. Not just to tell us. He is level 50, does insane damage, and enemies can't even scratch him. Yeah, it felt like I was watching Overlord right here. I'm like, damn, okay. If you go back to the room where Cloud was telling his story, there is a cabinet. Open it like 10 times and you get an item. There is quite a few things in that town, chests, shops, with new weapons. Oh, okay. Well, I explored earlier. There wasn't anything there. You have already learned a new enemy skill, Metra Magic. Just scroll down on the enemy skill list. Okay, huh. Interesting. Alright, well, going back to that town real quick then to check. Alright, you know what? Flee. Let me go back to that town. So it takes a while to run from an enemy. Alright, so let me go to the room, open up that chest, or cabinet, whatever it was. Yeah, nice. Max elixir. I'll take it. Alright, so... Like, I already pilfered a little bit of the town already, but maybe I can get some more items. No. Alright. So those areas are probably the same. So they're probably empty. And I want items, though. Yeah. So that's the same as before. Here we go. These are probably the actual shops. Yes. This is the item store. Bye. Alright. We're definitely going to need some potions. Let me see. I have, what is this? Tense. Restores allies max HP and MP. Used as a save point. Okay. How many do I have? I have 2. Let me buy one more. Tranquilizer. Cures Fury. I have 5 of those. Let me get some more hypers. Let's do 6. Eye drops. I have 2. Cures darkness. Let's do... No. Let's do 3. Antidote. I have nothing. Cures poison. Let's do 5. I have a bunch of Phoenix Downs. Potions. Okay. Yeah. Let's do 25. 25 potions. And then what can we sell? Protects against poison. Long range weapon. I'll keep it for right now. Uses Bio 2 on all opponents. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Looks like it can start some sort of machine. I'll keep it just in case. I don't need steel, because I already have one. So let me actually, I'll buy another one. Yeah. So now I have 35 potions. This is a material shop. All right. We already have a poison, we already have sense, we have heal, which I assume is different from regular cure. Let me get a heal. Oh, what do you sell? This is the weapon store. How convenient. Alright. Sell items. So let's see. Mithril armlet, full metal staff. Oh, okay, so up hers. Metal claw. Cannonball. Mithril saber. Okay. I'm gonna probably upgrade Tifa. Just one. And then I guess that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm fine for right now when it comes to that. And I guess we can sell her other, used weapon. Yeah, right here. Is there anything that I don't need right now? Use confuse on all opponents. Fuck it. I don't need that. Still not enough. Let me see. I should probably keep this. I was gonna say sell my gun, but nah, that's okay. You have already learned a new enemy skill. Right, I already saw that. If you need money, better to sell ethers. They sell like 750. Yeah, but I have like, I do kind of need ethers, and I only have 2 right now, so I don't think I would want to sell that, but I'll keep that in mind. All right. We should be fine now. We now have more items. We have our save stuff. We have the ability to run. We should be at an all-time high now. So, time to get back to where we belong. Alright, so Tifa, you're going to use ice, because I want to test that out. And then me, I'm going to use fire and burn this dog. My 10 was stolen! These bastards. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. You will fucking die. Burn. Son of a bitch. They stole my goddamn 10. Well, I have another one, but still. Those bastards. Okay, we're here. I assume we're in the right place. Is this not the right area? I figured this was the right area. Maybe not. Okay. Interesting. So, if that's not the right area, where am I going? Run. Come on. This is Midgard. You just left. You are now embarking on the globe-trotting adventure. You have to go after Sephiroth and beat him. Oh! Okay. So we're just traveling around. And there's no set destination. Huh. I figured we were going back to Midgard. Okay, then. Well, then if we're going on an adventure, we're going on an adventure. Alright. Heal. Ice. Lightning. Get fucked. Just gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out. It's not that simple. Ah, all right. Well, if we gotta figure it out, we gotta figure it out. All right. Globe trotting time. All right, fire. Fire. Tifa. Actually, let me try ice on them. See what that does. Does damage, but not as much as, you know, just burning these motherfuckers. All right, be up the dog, and then. Oh, I forgot she has fire too. All right, we're gonna go to this area first and see. That's where I need to go. Alright. Come on. To this new land we go. Oh, feet. Footprints. What the fuck are you? Okay. Burn them. They're probably weak to fire. They look like plants. No, they're not. I'm surprised. Alright, Tifa. Maybe ice. And then Aeris. Let's do attack. No. Kind of. Slow dance. Okay. Let's do this. And then Aeris defend. Me, I'm going to use Bolt. Alright, you know what? Let's sense what these guys can do. Again, not much. These guys are hardy for whatever they are. Oh. Let's test out an enemy skill. Missile. Not really much. Man, these whatever these little suckers are, they're tough. They're tough. Oh, also, did I not equip? I thought heal should be on one of them. Lightning, enemy skill. I thought I put heal. Fire. Oh, no, I did not. All right, let's put it on Aeris. Let's do that. All right, new town. Oh, these things. Oh, I know what these things are. They're the chocobos. Yeah. That Matra magic spell that you learned is pretty good. Give it a try. I did. It kind of did nothing really, but it was neat. Chocobos. We get to ride the big chickens. Choco Bill. Thinking of crossing the marshes. Yeah? Then it'll probably be safer if you chose a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobos. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the 𝐅𝐢𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 spider-like creature over 30 feet long. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes, and then bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Alright. Alright. Hey. Oh. Give me a goddamn chocobo. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old? We are already out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? Sure. How do I catch one? A wild chocobo always appears when with other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. That's why you must defeat the other monsters first before you try to catch one. And then, wild chocobos are really cautious. They run away from the smallest things. But if you use greens, they'll focus on them and then won't run away. Want to know how to catch chocobos? Okay, where are they? See the claw prints out there. Wild, okay. If you don't, but if you don't have chocobo lore, they won't come out. They're very cautious nature. Chocobo lore is a type of material which attracts chocobos. If you equip this, they'll come to you, but without it, they won't appear. Can I have it, please? What else? Whatever you do, do not make chocobos angry. They usually are calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off a chocobo, it'll escape. Fuck, really? Want to know how... Okay. I'll sell you the chocobo lore for 2,000 gil right now. I don't have that kind of cash. It won't hurt. Doesn't feel either. Alright, how much money do I have? Oh my god. I have nothing. Alright, well... okay. Alright. Wasn't it really expensive? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Alright. Alright. Kid, I'm coming back for my stuff. I'm gonna have to grind. I'm gonna have to grind money. Alright. So, time to grind. Come on. Appear, damn it. Appear before me, so I may slice you. Oh, these are like evil chocobos. Bird kick. Alright. Tifa, hit him hard. I'm gonna burn you into Kentucky Fried Chicken. Magic. Wait, she has poison? I thought I gave her heal. Tifa cure. Oh, there's no point in that, but still. The mantra mentioned. Okay. I thought there was a message. All right. Money. Give me money. I'm gonna need all the money I can get. Oh, the fucking spawn. It's gonna go in the circle. Now there's 3. Why do you guys keep attacking from the back? Alright, Eris. Let's do healing. Me for Tifa. Attack. Cross slash. Take a cross slash. Alright, let's do fire again. Fire seems to be a Poisana. That sounds like it's gonna poison me, but okay. I'll have to test that out and see how that works. Alright, Tifa. Let's just do attack for you. Yeah. Save a little bit on our HP, or MP, excuse me. Level up. Okay. I will have to probably use a tent just to restore my MP. I would have had more if it wasn't stolen. Alright, these guys again. Let's try and sense. Tifa. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's test it out. Okay, with that, I can do multiple attacks. I actually didn't realize that. That's actually really useful. But I imagine it costs like a pretty hefty sum of my XP, I'm gonna guess. Or not my XP, my MP. Luckily, these things don't do a lot of damage, so it's okay if I take this a little bit on the slower side. Just keep knocking it down. There you go. Level up. Alright. Go again. Unfortunately, now we've hit a section where it just kind of has to be a grind sesh just to get some money. Oh, what are those? Some weird elephant creature. Shower. So, maybe electricity? Right, so this thing can do that. What? No weakness. Ow. I can friendly fire. That's... Oh, I guess because when we're trapped, that's how you want to, like, break yourself free. Alright. Well, I'm going to heal. Oh, heal does... Okay. I'm understanding now. I'm understanding. Hold on. Controls, please. Oh god, we're gonna have to move quick. Alright, attack. Fire. There we go. Cure you. There we go. Alright, I got a little close there. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get whatever money I need. Get a chocobo. And that will probably be it for the night. Sadness. Okay, let me... What cures... I'm pretty sure I have something that cures sadness in here. Yeah, here we go. All right. Just keep attacking this. And then Tifa, Cure Cloud. Now, let's not waste. Let's not waste that yet. Not yet, at least. Ooh, I got a high potion. Nice. Alright. I think after one more encounter, we should have enough to get some feed, so we can try and get a chocobo then. What are those? Alright, let's attack. Tifa, you sense what the hell these things are. Eris, you burn this thing too. God damn. This little critter's got some firepower. Mua, level 12. Alright. No insight on what its weakness is just yet. Tifa. I got 2 𝐤𝐲s. Me, we're gonna attack. Nice. Sewer. Oh. Damn, these things do some fucking damage. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to probably heal. Yeah, and... After, why not? Braver! Die, you whack-a-mole. Attack, with unique weapon, really? Or is it telling me that is the weakness that you should probably go after? There we go. Okay, got it. Another high potion. I'll take it. Alright. So, I need to equip. I don't have enough space. So, equip. Chocobo lore. Then I gotta go buy the feed. And then we're gonna try and get in Chocobo, and then we'll probably call it for the day. Alright, you little entrepreneur. Give me your feed. When you want a Chocobo, minute grass. Cruel greens. Fence greens. Tennel greens. Chakra greens. Does it matter? Because if it doesn't matter, I'm probably going to go with, like, the cheapest option. So I want to save money. I'm going to go with you. Buy 2 of those. Alright, let's try getting a chocobo. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go, here we go. Alright, so and then Aerith. Yeah. This goddamn music. Okay. So I have to use the lore. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I have to use the feed first to keep it here. Got it. Alright. Now I know. Now I know. Talk to the chocobo at the farm to get a good reward. Don't miss it. Alright, I will. I'm going to try and get a chocobo first. Well, actually, well, we'll do it now. Why not? Eh. Work. Work, work. Sure. Work. Mm-hmm. Are they doing the chicken dance? Okay. Work. You received the 𝐏𝐿𝐽𝐬𝐲 material. And what does that do? God, I'm sad again. Oh my god. Summons 𝐏𝐿𝐽𝐬𝐲. Alright, I don't know what that is, but sure, sure. Alright, let's try this again. I think I realized my mistake. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here I go. So, Eris, use an item. I need... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? God, it's all at the bottom, isn't it? Yes. Come on, gotta kill these things. Gotta kill these things. Alright. Come on. Kill these things. I don't want to, like, use magic too much because I'm a little low on the MP, but fuck it. I might just have to. Oh my god. I need more feed. I need more feed. This little bastard's gonna run me out of money. Yep. Alright, I will go get more feed. Alright, red materia are summon materials. This is your first summon. It does AoE damage with a chance to paralyze all enemies. Oh, okay. Not bad. Hold on. Gotta go get more feed. I gotta constantly do that to keep this thing distracted. Alright, come on. You know what I'm here for. If it doesn't matter, I'm getting the cheapest shit possible. Maybe, like, the better quality of the feed will probably keep it more satiated for longer. I would guess. But I don't got that kind of cash on me right now. Come on. Want a chocobo? Nope, no chocobo. You flee. Alright. So, let me try doing this. No! Fuck. Nope, we're running. Oh my god. Okay. I will give you a hint to make your life easier. Go to the menu, configure and switch ATB to wait. Alright, let me go. Okay. This will make so that the enemies will have to wait while you are choosing your attacks. Oh my god. Oh. That's... Yeah, wait, why would that not be the automatic thing? Why would that not be automatic? Or like the default? Oh, Square Enix, you guys, you mother effers are... that's not the default. Alright. This will then now make my life 1,000 times more easier. Alright, let me get an item. Oh, come on. Would you? Alright. You know what? No. I'm not doing that. Here, can you go over there? Alright. No, I don't want to attack the... God. There we go. The directional choosing of who to attack is odd. I don't know why it's, like, so janky. Like, I have to, like, fight the controller. Alright, hold on. Keep it distracted. Keep it distracted, you big chicken. Alright, come on. Just attack. I'm low on MP. I don't want to really use it. There we go. Alright, hold on. Nope. Item. So you don't run away. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have to burn some chickens over here. No. You're gonna somehow hit the chocobo. Really? This thing's not dead yet. Alright. Thank you. Call the chocobo. Oh, I did it. How to ride a chocobo. Press cancel button to get off. Alright. Chocobos will escape when... Okay. Yay! Oh, can I not save? That sucks. Alright. So. I cannot save. I saw a shadow down that way. Uh-oh. No. No snake. No. No, thank you. Oh. Alright. Oh, someone got the snake. Did Sephiroth do this? Maybe. Can I save? I cannot. Alright. Can I go back in the cave? I cannot. Oh. Well. Alright, let's, I guess, go down here. Well, it doesn't appear like I activate enemies when I'm on a chocobo, which is nice, so I can at least wander around a little bit. Can I jump? Alright, that's interesting. Hold on. I must admit. Let's see. Let's make some... Because people preferred the other way, no, not wait mode, the active mode was meant to be the pressure on you to decide on a force you to make the... Okay, huh. But you seem kind of new to these kind of stuff. Yeah, yes I am. There is a chain of mountains that divide the continents you are in. In order to get to the other side of the mountains, you need to get rid of the chocobo through the swamp to avoid the giant Zolm snake. Once you cross the swamp, dismount and then enter the... Oh, and I just got this. All that work. Alright. Well, see you, bud. Don't get eaten. Hold on. All right, before we go in here, I'm going to save. So we're going to call it a night. But, all right, we are making progress. We are still learning stuff. Game? Oh, my. Oh, of course. An unknown error has occurred. Oh. What was the last that I saved? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, well, that will be another another day's problem. That's gonna be another me's problem. Alright, so, of course, unknown error had occurred, and thus we lost our progress. Yay! Alright, so we will just have to do that all again next time. That little fun adventure of getting that chocobo. It is what it is. Honestly, I'm, knock on wood, haven't had many issues so far with this game or with OBS running it. So, one bounding to happen is to be expected. So, I already know what to do now. So, hopefully, it'll be a lot easier. I just have to grind up some coinage to get the feed, switch to the different mode, and then just do it all over again. It won't take that long. So, I feel confident that we're going to be okay. So, let's see. Next time that we're playing this, because I have the schedule up. Let me see. Yeah, we will probably play this either again on Wednesday or potentially maybe over the weekend. We'll see. Because right now, I do have to get like JoJo's guys and the Greatest Estate, so we got to get to them. And we have anime tomorrow, but we could probably be playing Final Fantasy VII again on Wednesday, so just keep that in mind. We will probably get back to this soon. Okay. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. Interesting stuff. A lot of lore. A lot of lore. I know it's going to only get deeper. I hear that Final Fantasy has a lot of lore to it. So, and this is just only one of the, what? How many games do we have now? 16? Yeah, we have like 16 games. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of lore. But all right. This is good. Learning cool things, figuring out more mechanics. You guys helping me because I don't have the IQ to figure this shit out. So thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah. So next time we'll be playing this should be this week. If not, it will be early next week as well. Stay tuned for the schedule updates we will be having on the channel or on my social media. You can go check that out. And yeah, thank you guys again for coming out for the gaming stuff. We're going to do more gaming stuff. Hopefully, if all things work well, we're going to do maybe a test to see if maybe a certain purple platform might be operable. I'm hoping. But you never know. We're going to give that a run go, and I'll let you guys know we're going to do that. And we might be playing Final Fantasy over there. Maybe. All right. I have to do some stuff. So I'm going to head out. Hope you guys have a nice one. Game over. Thank you for the help, man. Thank you for being patient with me. I know it isn't easy, especially when it's like, you know what needs to be done. And it's like, And then you have to like watch someone like me just try and figure this out and it's going poorly. So I appreciate you being patient with that. And again, I've always said this. I'm not a hardcore gamer. I will never be that. I am okay with help and a little bit of backseat driving. I'm totally fine with that. I'm content with that. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to enjoy the actual game itself. And hopefully you guys will be enjoying that as well. And me like spending like 45 to an hour on like something that's like you just gotta press like one little button is not enjoyable. So it's like, yeah, if I can like circumnavigate that by saying, hey, so like I don't know what to do for here, and someone in chat wants to give me an answer, I see nothing wrong with that. I know super tryhards are going to be like, but you're not figuring out the game yourself. You're going to lose the experience. I'm like, maybe, but at the same time, I also want to play the game at a reasonable rate, and not, again, just be stuck here for 5 hours trying to figure it out. Just saying. But I also do appreciate me at least trying to figure things out as well. So thank you for being understanding with that, and also, respecting that as well. Cool? All right. So we're going to head out for the evening. Guys, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Hydrate. And until next time, with either more Final Fantasy, if you're coming back for that, or tomorrow when we have some anime stuff, I'll let you guys know when we're going live with that. I hope to see you guys well in the future. All right. I'm going to head out. Thank you guys again. Final Fantasy VII. Enjoying it. Seeing why it's a classic. I really am. Until next time, guys. Peace.